Hi, this is Steve Owbridge. A lot of people ask me about time. I often get kind of people say that, well, I don't have time, or I could be more successful if I had time, or I could look at more opportunities if I had time. It's a funny thing, but we kind of use time as an excuse, and yet we all have the same 168 hours in every single week. And yet some people use that 168 hours and they become really successful, and some people use the 168 hours and they would be deemed failures. So it's not about time, but really about what you do with that time. It's about time management. And so there's a lot of different things you can do, and I can't go through all of them in this video, but one of the things is you've got to ask yourself, first of all, you've got to have a clear goal. I talk a lot about having a clear, concise mental picture, having the strategy, and a part of that strategy is understanding what it's going to take you to achieve your goal. And so once you know what is required of you in terms of effort and time to achieve the goals that you've set, then you can determine what you're going to do with your time. And so, for example, if you know that to achieve your particular financial goal, you're going to have to input this amount of time in working, selling, training, development, whatever it happens to be, then you've got to fit that time into your work. Now, we all have 168 hours. Some of us, sleep for 8 hours a day. Some of us eat, well, we all eat, hopefully. We eat, we sleep, we travel. So some of that time is already taken up, okay? But some of that time is wasted time. It's time that you spend, watching TV. It's time that you spend reading magazines. It's time that you spend kind of just doing nothing, hanging out. And there's nothing wrong with those things, but you have to ask yourself this question. The task that you are doing, is it taking you closer to your goal, or is it taking you further away from your goal? And this is a great way of filtering your tasks in your daily life to determine if it's getting you in the right direction. So is it taking you closer to your goal? As in, is that action that you're doing right now, is that getting you extra skills? Is it getting you new clients? Is it getting you new prospects? Is it getting you something that's going to get you closer to that clear, concise mental picture? Or is it stealing your time and stopping you get to that goal? So it's just a small thing that you can apply to filter your daily tasks and ask yourself what you need to do. Oh, and by the way, if you want to create more time, you can do that too. You see, the good thing about time management is that if you're sleeping 8 hours a day and you feel you haven't got time, well, you have a choice to make. One of your choices is you get up an hour earlier, you get up 2 hours earlier, maybe you stay up an hour later just to learn or study something online, or watch a YouTube video or whatever it is. So, there are lots of things you can do to create time. There are things like multitasking, which also helps you create time. So, hopefully that was a useful small tip for you. Please subscribe to my channel. I'd like to do a lot more of these kind of small tip videos on how to be successful, financial freedom, financial education, leadership, and and please feel free to share too. Thanks for listening. Have an awesome week. Take care. Bye-bye.